It is the opening fixture of the business end of the Champions League. It is cutthroat now. A single error could spell the end of the road. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's come loose. It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, we love a tryer, Peter, but it has to be of far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
And the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Marco Verratti. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. And it's Di Maria. It'll be a throw-in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply, aimed long and direct. Paris Saint-Germain are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Pumps it upfield. Hit long and direct. And out to safety. Oh, he's broken through. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Kurzawa tries the route one option. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Aurier. Kurzawa goes long and forward. Di Maria going full steam ahead down the left flank. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And he's there to hoof it away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again, dashing forward at pace. Marquinhos. And it's Di Maria. Tries to dink it in. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Deftly done. Away from immediate danger. Gets it back. A swing at it! Goal! A goal at a really telling moment. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. There's the whistle for half-time.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Brings it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Played out to the wing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries a through ball, and he's onside. Oh, glorious footwork. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Paris Saint-Germain can try it again now. Defence has got rid of that. Out for a throw. It's going to be another throw. Paris Saint-Germain have a sub ready to come on. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Kurzawa. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Now the pass. He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Paris Saint-Germain seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the defence can get it clear. Verratti plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Marquinhos. Matuidi. Paris Saint-Germain go in search of their winner. That's a throw. And it's Matuidi. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a promising run he's making on the right. Has gone out. Battles to win it back. Gets it back. Thiago Silva. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain have got themselves a draw on the road. It looks good for them with the home game to come. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on,
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Caen against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Looks to slip it through. He'll have a dip! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Lucas Moura, hit long and direct. Aimed long and direct. Marquinhos pumps it upfield. With their previous results as some adept management.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Chance! And he's on his way! Yes, it's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. That intervention was very necessary. That'll be a throw-in. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Paris Saint-Germain must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Out to the left it goes. Floats one over. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Has a hit! Boots it to safety. Kuzawa. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and...
Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Who's going to make this theirs? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Ibrahimovic passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Keeper's got good distance on that. With a delicate ball. Gets into some space. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Tries the route one option. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Delors can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
It's a clever pass. Gets good distance on it. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hit into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. Ibrahimovic gets it away. So not long left in this now. Paris Saint-Germain just have to hold on here and they are into the Europa League. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's still going. Where to next? Big chance! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Ball's out on the left now. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Spoon forward. Added time is up and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Nantes against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Sigthorsson on a strong run down the right. And he's whipped it in low. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets it back. Paris Saint-Germain have been perfect away from home just lately. 5 straight wins on their travels. And it's Sigthorsson. Long and high towards the flank. Sigthorsson. Di Maria. Plays it long. Oh, delightful ball. Shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Sigthorsson. Nantes come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Defence has got rid of that. He's there to get rid. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Want to throw in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Marco Verratti. And it's Di Maria. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Spoon forward. And that's a throw. Looks to slip it through. Thiago Silva knocks it away. Great ball, and now the shot. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Aurier. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Kurzawa. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He's off on a marauding run. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cannon. Aimed long and direct. Aurier. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Kurzawa. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to dink it in. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Di Maria. Has gone out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's got it, and he's got time. He's tried one. That's gone a long way up and away. Gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kurzawa is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Sigthorsson tries to switch the play. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Brings it forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Has a pop! Decent hit and on target. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come back out. It's there!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that puts him right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. No question, that's a foul. Away from immediate danger. Four extra minutes added on. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Sochaux. Jim, I think in a game not so long ago we talked about this guy's development. How important a period has this been for him?
Well, huge. His progress is in keeping with the talent at his disposal, but now we're starting to see a steep upward curve in all his stats, and he looks as if he can go further than I first thought, so I've had to reassess my opinion on that.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva, a natural athlete for me with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Kurzawa plays it out to the wing. Ibrahimovic tries a through ball. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Drama, despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Ball's out on the left now. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries a long pass towards the front. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Out of play for a goal kick. Gets it back. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Brings it forward. Let us put a stop to that. And he's on his way! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Danger averted for now. Wonderful quick feet. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Dinks one in. That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Spoon forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. And he's there to hoof it away. Coaxed out to the wing. Shoots! Boots it to safety. Passes it through. They've managed to get it away. Chance! It's broken loose. Gets good distance on it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Battles to win it back. There is the half-time whistle. And we are up to the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's going to be another throw. Chance to shoot! It's come loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Floats one over. In for a header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, we're still waiting for the first goal of the season here. He can get that clear. Tries lifting it over. Oh, real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Hoisted towards the area. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he scored! It just had to be! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks like a good ball through. Nicely measured pass. Another piece of really good defending. Can he score? He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Tries a through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Long and high towards the flank. Could have here their final chance. Great leap! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
All square again into the dying minutes. There's no flag, and shoots! Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's really drilled it. Keeps everyone guessing. Up to meet it. It's in. And surely now, that is that. And that's it. Day one, job done. The perfect start they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, you never quite know how the first match of any competition is going to go, but I thought they did a good job.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation's...
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. Koke does well to read it and intercepts. Atletico Madrid picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. Chipped through. Clears it out of harm's way. Out towards the flank. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Koke. Koke. Goes wide. Danger averted for now. Atletico Madrid are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it.
Felipe with the foul. Pumps it upfield. Hoists it high. In for a header! Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Forward it goes.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Who's going to make this theirs? Ball's out on the left now. That's a throw. Spoon forward. Torres. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Played out to the wing. Goes for the cross. No, not the best of headers. Jimenez. Juanfran. Gabi. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gabi plays it short. Played into the middle. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. It's Fernando Torres. And it's half-time here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Lovely feet. Drills one in. How about it? They've scored! Oh, Well, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Hoisted towards the area. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ball driven towards the far post. They've managed to get it away. Fran.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. In comes the delivery. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. It's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. And the defence can get it clear. Whipped it again. Battles to win it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's had a go! Aimed long and direct. Tries the route one option. Played in early. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gabi. Atletico Madrid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Plays it out to the wing. Fran tries to get it forward quickly. Pumps it upfield. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Fran. Tries a through ball. He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's a loose ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Two of the league's unbeaten sides. Too soon to read much into that, though. Tries a through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nolito. Long and high towards the flank. Now here's the through ball. No, that's not going to find its target. And the volley. No, not quite.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Where to from here? Spreads it wide. There's the cross. Going for goal! Forward it goes. Now the pass. Surely he scores! It is deadlocked. Nolito plays it into the channel. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Big chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Shot at goal! Played out to the wing. Away from immediate danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Out to the left it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Passes it through. Goes for it! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Turns and goes back. It's a long forward pass. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks like a good ball through. Looking to force his way through. And out to safety. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. We hit half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
It's hit the upright. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. He'll have a dip. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A chance! It's broken loose. The shot's on!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
It'll be a throw-in.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Passes it through. You can get that clear. Pumps it upfield. Chip through. That's the throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Plays it over to the other flank. Nolito goes long and forward. Gets it back. Fires from distance. Decent enough try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Looks to slip it through. Decent ball. Managed to get it away. Now the pass. Nolito showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Fence has got rid of that. Tries a long pass towards the front. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Who's going to make this theirs? It's on a plate! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looks to slip it through. How about it? It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Final 5 minutes. battles to win it back. He's had a go! Danger averted for now. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into...
And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Boots it upfield. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! Superb goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And he's whipped it in low. It's gone for a throw-in. Dinks one in. Well weighted. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And through to the goalkeeper. Spoon forward. It's a loose ball. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pumps it upfield. That's a throw. So what now? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Crossed in. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries a through ball, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Who's going to make this theirs? Out of play for a goal kick. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Played out to the wing. It'll be a throw-in. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? The route one option. Played in early.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looks to thread it through. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Defence has got rid of that. It's broken loose. And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Pumps it forwards. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Header! Boots it to safety. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, to strike a volley requires exactly the right balance, and I think that's what maybe let him down there, Peter.
Great leap! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Danger averted for now.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's come loose. Drives it towards the front. Gets it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Crosses into the box. And that's been repelled. Thrust towards the front line. Plays it long. None shall pass, that's the message there. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Plays it into the channel. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Pass needed to be better. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well won, that's good play. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks to dink one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There is the final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So that's got things underway. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Ball's out on the left now. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Good clearance and very necessary. It's one! Marvellous goal! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Chipped through, now here's the through ball. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. With a delicate ball. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Now the pass. Crosses in a low one. Spoon forward. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Goes for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. passes it through. It is a corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Plays a clever pass. Tries a through ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Aimed long and direct. Tries lifting it over. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Plays it into the channel. And the defence can get it clear. Tries to switch the play. And we hit half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. New hope, new aspirations, same drama. It is a pleasure to welcome everyone back to a new season. Everything building now towards the imminent kickoff. Atletico Madrid against Getafe. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he do a good job with his back to goal, he does a better job facing goal through his willingness to run behind defences. A provocateur with a villainous reputation, but so effective.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Mashelko. Shibasaki plays it forward, and now the breakaway. Tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. And he's made certain that won't get through. Vitolo. Gabi goes looking. Costa. Carrera Carrasco. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Montero tries to stroke it through. Savage tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. Montero. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? You can get that clear. Play for a goal kick. With the group stage over, the competition becomes a whole new beast now. No second chances, it is do or die every step of the way from here to the final. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Kuzawa. Pumps it upfield. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Di Maria. Where to from here? Battles to win it back. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. Hoists it high. Keeper's ball.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Pumps it forwards.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Lucas Moura.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Marco Verratti. And it's Lucas Moura. Now the pass. They've managed to get it away. Plays it out to the wing. It'll be a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to get it forward quickly. Passes it through. Ball's out on the left now. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Di Maria going full tilt down the left. Tries the route one option. And now they can launch a counter. Ibrahimovic brings the ball forward. Looks like a good ball through. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
He's come loose. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
thrust towards the front line. Aurier plays it out to the flank. Oh, glorious footwork! Lucas Moura unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marquinhos. Aurier. And it's Lucas Moura. Goes long and forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marco Verratti. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Danger averted for now. Kurzawa is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Looks to slip it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Gone out for a throw-in. Aimed forward. Great ball. Now the shot.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Thiago Silva. Tries a through ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gets it back. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Di Maria. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
And he has been fouled there. Thiago Silva battles to win it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Four extra minutes added on. Thiago Silva passes it through. Di Maria shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain come away with a draw, and they were well worth it. are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams. And
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Paris Saint-Germain came away from the first leg with a decent draw, and so 90 minutes to find a winner. Plus, who knows, extra time and even penalties. And now they can launch a counter. Forward, what does he try from here? Marco Verratti, Lucas Moura, Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic hits it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Drills one in. Firmly met. Lucas Moura. And it's Ibrahimovic. Managed to get it away. Ball's out on the left now. Promising cross. Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Clears it out of harm's way.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Battles to win it back. Marco Verratti. Ibrahimovic plays a clever pass. The defence can get it clear. Has a look and has a go. An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
And that gives them an overall lead. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a very well-worked goal.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead both in this match and on aggregate. Tries a through ball. Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Nicely controlled. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Harmlessly behind. Played out to the right. Oh, good interception. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Keeper's got good distance on that. Marco Verratti. Kurzawa pumps it upfield. And it's Ibrahimovic. It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? The half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And he has been fouled there. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Kurzawa. Matuidi. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti plays it out to the wing. Has it out wide now. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Fires it in low. Spoon forward. Cuts it out. Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets it upfield. Di Maria has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Di Maria with the ball through. How about it? And the ball's come out. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Has he picked him out? It's Di Maria! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Kozawa is in a wide position, so what next? There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Lucas Moura. Get that clear.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pumps it upfield. Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Is the route one option? No way through there. Forward it goes. Who's going to make this theirs? Marco Verratti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Decent ball. That was asking just too much of him. Spoon forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can he capitalise? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marco Verratti. And oh! He's had a shot! Pumps it upfield. And that will be the final act. They've done what they needed to do. First leg parity became second leg advantage, and they are through. the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say the very classy Marco Reus. He's a player who continues to highlight a real strength in German football with his irrepressible desire to get himself into the box. And he's become a top goal scorer as well.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Clears it out of harm's way. Marquinhos. Reus did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ibrahimovic gets it back. Di Maria concedes a free kick for that. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Lucas Moura has been found. Ibrahimovic! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ibrahimovic did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
It's come loose. Pings it out wide. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Nuri Sahin. He's had a look, looking to get within range. Good clearance and very necessary. Matuidi. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Just a bit short on adventure. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Battles to win it back. Passes it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Durm does well there, alert. Tries the route one option. Marquinhos. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. For a throw-in. Now it's Di Maria. Looks to slip it through, and he's there to cut it out. Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Lucas Piszczek gets it away. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Spoon forward. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here?
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
There is the half-time whistle. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. Managed to get it away. Marco Verratti. Kurzawa. Di Maria. And he's cut it out. Kurzawa. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Now the pass. Durm is long and forward. Ibrahimovic. Oh, really tidy interchange. Chance! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Forward it goes. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Di Maria. Chance! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away with one there. Ball's out on the left now. Durm. Kurzawa demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Verratti. Lucas Piszczek tries to get it forward quickly. As we head towards the end. It's Ibrahimovic! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Coaxed out to the wing. Shoots! Struck first time. That was mighty close. Kurzawa. Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. Ibrahimovic. It's hit the upright. And with that, the final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Stade Rennais against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Looks like a good ball through. Kurzawa gets it back. Paris Saint-Germain are the most prolific team in the league this season. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura passes it through. Hits one! Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Di Maria with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Forward it goes. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Di Maria. Juan Quintero had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Lucas Moura! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Matuidi. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Stade Rennais come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. So what now? Now the cross. He'll have a dip! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. The defence can get it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi. Out wide to the right. Kurzawa, Di Maria. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries a through ball, and he's onside. Drilled in low. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Loose. Di Maria is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Marco Verratti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Look who's there doing the defending. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gets it upfield.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Out to the flank. Oh, glorious footwork! Brings it forward. Paid to a promising move. Ibrahimovic pushes it out wide. Now the pass. And the flag has stayed down. He can get that clear.
Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
That's a throw. Paris Saint-Germain look as though they're about to make a change. Di Maria battles to win it back. Di Maria absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Has a hit! That really should have hit the net. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Paris Saint-Germain arrive here having won their home leg. But they are wary that the tie is only halfway through. Much work still to be done en route to the semi-final. Gets it back. Royce. Passes it through. Header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain draw things level on aggregate. Up to meet it! Knocks it away. Spoon forward. Decent progress down the left. Needed a better pass there. That has put a stop to that. Lucas Moura. Looks like a good ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. A chance! The referee has given a corner. Missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Decent ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lucas Moura. Durm battles to win it back. Ginter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks to slip it through. Marquinhos gets it back. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Kuzawa. Marco Verratti. Tries a through ball. Royce. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. It's come loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Marco Verratti boots it upfield. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Thiago Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. He's away! This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. The keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Lucas Moura. Di Maria. Away from immediate danger. Durham gets it back. Tries a long pass towards the front. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
The important thing is not to concede anymore. They've used their cushion from the first leg, but they're still very much in this game.
And the action is back on the way.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Defender's on the back foot. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goes wide. Royce. Great leap! He's scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Paris Saint-Germain trail on aggregate now. Now the pass. Now it's Di Maria. Ibrahimovic hits it! It's a goal! And that puts them back in front on aggregate. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain trail here, but have the all-important aggregate lead. Aimed long and direct. Di Maria. It's gone out for a throw-in. The shot's on! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
That's gone a long way up and away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Matuidi plays it over to the other flank. Tries a through ball. Ibrahimovic hits it! That is wayward. Promising cross. And he's cut it out. For goal! That's surely a foul. Free kick. Caught offside that time.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Marquinhos pumps it upfield. Durham gets it away. Now it's Royce. Hoists it high. He's through the middle. Hurls himself at it. Marquinhos boots it to safety. Royce gets it back. Should have put that one away.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Looking to hit the front line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Passes it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain through to the last four. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or